Srivats and Monty can take this. I'm hearing that after our crushing defeat to Australia, especially in Melbourne, leaks went all over. Everybody started leaking. There were 3 days separating the MCG loss and the start of the final test at the SCG. The series was alive. India still had a chance to retain some honor in the Border-Gavaskar Trophy, but there were complete leaks going on both sides. And journalists were lapping it up. Stories were being planted. I consider that one of the reasons for the loss. Monty, what do you think?
Look, I think during that Melbourne, Test match, the reaction gave it all when India avoided the follow-on, and then Gautam Gambhir was, in the dressing room giving it the high-five fist. You kind of felt that he's under immense pressure at the moment, and all the other teammates were obviously high-fiving each other. We've avoided the follow-on, like it was a victory. But in fact, it was just that they fought themselves back into the Test match. And then afterwards, the leaks kind of happen. It kind of suggests that are the senior players really taking Gautam Gambhir seriously? Do they see him as a frontline head coach when it's only 4 or 5 years ago when they were like teammates, and suddenly now they've got to see him as a head coach. That transition period, are they really listening to him, or are they just saying in team meetings, right, yeah, we'll play this way, we go this way, and then they go out there, play their natural game, and then Gautam Gambhir is sort of fighting amongst himself and the players, thinking, actually, they are not listening to me. They just want to play attacking cricket, like you said, like they, want to play their sort of natural superstar style of cricket and not actually play according to situation. There's been so many times throughout the Border-Gavaskar Trophy where India had the momentum and then they gave it away by playing silly shots and reckless cricket. And then you sort of question, actually, what impact does Gautam Gambhir have on this team, and do they actually really listen to him, or do they just go out and do however they want to play?
Yeah, they're not listening. That's one argument, Atul. They're not listening. And they don't respect Gautam Gambhir. They don't like his style. And Gautam Gambhir also saying that I've had enough with these players. I don't want to be the coach. It's frustrating for me. He has said, and it's been quoted, sources, has had enough. Now, 184 defeat win in the Boxing Day test. He lectures the team, pulls them up. This is what we are hearing. Pulls them up really hard. They don't listen to him. They start leaking against him. He starts leaking that he's had enough. That's the situation we are seeing tonight. How do you read this, Atul?
Wasn't it too little too late after losing the Test match? And the point is that there's a lot of digressing happening on the show. What we're talking about, he never said he doesn't want to be the coach. And these fights and in fights, we always presumed it's going to happen, but things were fine. But the results were not there. And I think the biggest thing is that we lost to New Zealand at home against those spinners. And our guys have been born and brought up on these pitches. So that was more jarring for me. And suddenly after this Australia thing, everybody is just the whole, Pandora's box is open up. But I think we are just talking across formats. And I think when you talk about, first of all, you must get your facts right, Arnab, because I trust your channel. And, 108 countries play cricket and only 50 countries play Kho-Kho.